Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's your old pal, Freedom Gabster. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Let's go, come on, let's go. So here we go. We got this darn strapping now that's been plaguing the snot out of me. So here's the stock one. This one held the original, little bit smaller 57 Pontiac gas tank, which nobody makes a Pontiac gas tank replica. You got to use a 57 Chevy one, and they're different. So that's what we're here to do, is some modifications. So that hooks on under the car. This hangs down. You slide the tank on. It slides up easy. Right? Yeah, a month and a half later by yourself. No knees. Can't lay down. Can't stand up. It's fucking murder. But anyway, so I'm just trying to bend this to shape to the. And I figured out my length here, so I had to cut this and move it up, and then that wasn't enough because it's deceiving when it's under the car, and then when you tighten things up, it gets even longer. So I had to shorten it more. So I did, but now I only did the one. So now I can make all my calculations on just the one end now. I don't have to. All I got to do is cut this to match the exact. That's why I'm putting all these vice grips on here. So that's about how much I got to cut off. See. I'll just cut this off there and slide it down to match that one and weld it all up with the MiG 180. Best welder I ever had. And then another thing too, when you get down underneath there and you're pulling on the fucking straps and this thing's square and those things are not, then when you go to tighten it, you're still an inch loose. So I'm gonna bend them to the shape bend them around the shape of this, what I did with that one, and then I'll know, and then I don't have to worry about any. Oh, I'm an inch too slack. I'm 2 inches too not slack enough, whatever. So then I kick this all underneath there, and I got that air jack that's helping me lift it up because there's no one else around to do it. So you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's what I'm doing. Too bad I had to cut that out of there, but there's no way it would have fit there. It would have cost me $600 to ship this back to get 2 inches smaller. So hell with it, just make what you gotta do, right? So that's a nice, and that's a bigger tank too. So maybe we'll go further. And then this, you got to get this between the frame rails, and it's tricky as hell, man. And I can't have this, so I got to have a bit of looseness to be able to put the wires on and run the gas line over, which I got it on the back here. See, it's all sealed in there and all ready to go. The only reason I got so much on there because I didn't really know how much I need. Actually, by the looks of it, it'll be about about a foot. So I'm going to put a filter in there too. And then I just got to hook up this one wire for the sending unit and take Bob's your uncle. Anyway, let's go, let's go. Freedom, freedom. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gabster for Fix That Friggin' Machine Garage. And we will get this 57 Pontiac going. And if there's still a world left after all this Russian and wars and the bullshit going on, then we'll go to Ottawa and we'll protest the war too. We don't want no wars, right? And here's for a future project. I got this out of the dump for free, near Mint. I don't know, the kids just grow out of them, and they got shocks in the front, shocks in the back, mono shock. And I seen a guy rather be welding. All you do is you just cut that frame a little bit and you put on this little motor here. 3.5 horse Honda with the governor out. This thing motors, that spins right out. Or I got that one there, 2.5. Or she might be getting this old 5 Briggs on her. How it depends. This motor sticks up that way, so it's not long like the other ones are. They're spread out, right? The cylinders go out to the side, and these cylinders go up and down like this. Anyway, I got to commence the cutting and welding, and I had to get this son of a bitch in there today. Or my name's Mud, Uncle Gabby Mud. Okay, everybody. FG Pen Garage. Keep your stick in the ice. And your right hand cranked over and out.